morning, everybody. Ma Terry here, not with her fabulous co-star, Miss Lucy. Why? Because we have somebody fixing the roof right now, and they are cordoned off. Yes. Sorry about that. Anyhow, the subject today is this YouTuber was rude to me. And what it is 2024 RTR is coming up. Yes, I know what year I'm in. I got that a little confused on the other one. When we're talking about money, a lot of people said they can't afford to come this year. So the like Money Monday and everything, what it is we're focused on the following year, 2025. We're trying to put together a whole year worth of saving, planning out a vehicle, planning out food, camping gear and everything. So RTR 2025 is a possibility. Anyhow, one of the top complaints I hear from other people is, they finally met their famous YouTuber, the one that's always smiling in front of the camera, and that person was rude to them. And it's like, let's back it up. I've met a few YouTubers, and I've had that impression too. But then I have to take into consideration, I don't know what that YouTuber is doing right at that moment. Are they working? Are they doing a recording? Are they trying to get an interview? Are they hustling someone so she can videotape their van? What are they in the middle of doing? Sometimes, people say, Ma Terry, quick, let's take a picture. And it's like, I'm running off to a meeting, but I do smile and anyhow. But so people are like, well, how do we not upset the YouTubers? All right, so everybody that watches my channel, if you're going to be at RTR 2024, put it in the comments below. And this just isn't about RTR 2024. I have been out in public where, I could be in a casino, Nick and Diane, and all I hear is, hey, Ma Terry, or walking in Palm Springs, California. Look, there goes Ma Terry, Atlantic City, Ma Terry. So, yeah. And the thing is you all have the advantage. You all know us, but we don't know you. So someone that knows our entire history is a little scary sometimes. It really is. So I just wanted to tell you some things to help facilitate meeting your YouTuber so everything goes smoothly, because that's what it's all about. Like I said, I don't know one YouTuber that isn't doing this for the fans and wants to meet the fans. I don't know anybody. Now, is it a part of the job? Some consider it is, some consider it isn't. Our job mainly is to put out good quality content. I've met rude other YouTubers that were really rude to me. Okay, rule number one, when Ma Terry is saying she's having lunch, I gotta insert the video here. This YouTuber wanted me to stop eating my lunch, and she, those little rolling dollies, she had a cart full of her art projects. She wanted me to stop everything I was doing, mentor her on how the best way to sell them, price them and everything. And it's like, Ma Terry will never put her fork down. Food comes first, okay? I am very food motivated. That's what you would call a dog, right? And it's like, that was rude. Now I want to talk about a sweetheart, YouTuber that I met. Maybe I should, okay. No, let's talk about the YouTuber that I met. She really is famous and she's a sweet girl, but our first meeting really was terrible. It was the worst meeting. Now, y'all know I will go to someone's camp, spend the whole day at their camp, do a lot of videotaping. Then at nighttime, I have to rush off to my secret location, usually with Kate. And Kate gives me my space, and all I do is upload. So one night I was making the sacrifice. I was going to be at Minivan Lee's camp. Now then, this did not go as planned. And then it's like, she's one of my favorite YouTubers and I can't wait to meet her. And, and I let Minivan Lee walk around, talk to people and everything. And then here she comes. She's coming over to my campsite. And I'm like, yeah, I finally get to meet Minivan Lee. And right as she's like, we're shaking hands, this woman from, I think, British Columbia or whatever comes running over, or somebody from some other country. Oh my God, it's Minivan Lee, it's Minivan Lee. And she basically grabs Minivan Lee and pushes her over to her RV. And I'm like, oh my God, how rude was that? How rude. And it's like, well, I'll just wait. Maybe 5-10 minutes. Maybe they can talk amongst themselves. I don't care. But I just thought that was the rudest thing. And at first, I'm mad at Minnie Van Lee. It's like, how could she let a fan do that? To me, to me, right? It's all about Maude Terry. And, but then I started thinking, and it's like, you know what? She really was captured and imprisoned. And what do you say? I think she was saying, "Oh, I bought the neck gaiters that you, and I love the exercise program." And it's like, okay, so first of all, this is a fan of the show. Second of all, she supports Minnie Van Lee by buying her products and everything. Let it go, Terry. Let it go, Terry. And it's like, we all sat around the campfire at night, never got another chance to talk to Minnie Van Lee. She could not get away from this person. And sometimes she looked like, oh my gosh, I've been hijacked and kidnapped. But whatever. Yeah. But so it's like, well, I left there with mixed feelings because I do like her show, and I think her show is very helpful. I do. So then about a year later, I was talking to Max, and Max was like, oh, Minnie Van Lee, she's going to be in Tucson. And I'm like, well, you know what? Last time our meeting didn't go so well. How about I schedule, Max says, why don't you guys, ladies, have lunch? And it's like, okay. So this is how to meet a YouTuber. And we met in a nice restaurant. And here, there is this unwritten rule of YouTube. Minnie Van Lee, I think she almost has 30,000 subscribers. I almost have 10,000. So it's like, okay, I'm the junior puppy. I get to buy you lunch. But she was very gracious. It's like, nope, you buy your lunch, I'll buy mine. And it's like, okay. And she had just broken up with Paul. But I wanted to talk to her about a lot of things. But I didn't want to interfere. See, there is this balance when making friends, and you don't want to cross lines. You don't want to come across as I'm only meeting you because, I genuinely wanted to know who this woman was because the woman at the RTR on the BLM campground wasn't the same video as on the videos. And like I said, she got hijacked real bad. And it's like, I wanted to know everything about Minnie Van Lee. And it's like, we had a very nice lunch. We talked about YouTube, sometimes how frustrating it is. We have a ton of things in common. We really do. We both worked with, we're both graphic designers. Yeah, that's in my blood. That's in her blood. I felt bad that she had just broken up with Paul. I think we were having lunch like 3 or 4 days later. The other thing I don't do. All right. So Minnie Van Lee and we talked about a lot of private things. So I have good friends, and they're all like, oh, you had lunch with Minnie Van Lee. Well, I bet you Paul and her didn't really break up, or they want some gossip. And it's like, you will never hear a word of gossip from me. Never. It will be fact, but what she said to me personally, no, that's personal. I don't talk about other YouTubers that way. And, the more I got to see Minnie Van Lee, hear her, and see how she works hand in hand with her channel, I get it. And like I said, I do like her channel an awful lot. I wish I had more time. I want to see the one. She has an easy bed that she just posted a couple of days ago, so I want to watch that. Yeah, I just saw somebody message me. So hopefully we go off as friends in the future. I liked her. She's a good, what do I want to say? She's a good mentor to me, and I hope I've been a good mentor to her. YouTubers need to stick together. And on that note, one of the things I heard about YouTubers is that they're always going off together and they're forming their own private cliques. And that's true. We do. But the reason why we do that is, I think Minnie Van Lee told me this. There's 10,000 people every day starting a YouTube channel. So competition is fierce, and we need to sit around together and figure out what works. Now then, how could you meet me and make the transition go a lot smoother? Okay. Sometimes just walk up to me and say, hey, Terry, how's it going? I'm so-and-so, like we'll just pretend because Karen's coming. I'm Karen from Homesteader Lane, and I'd like to have a chance to talk to you. Is now a good time? See? And that gives me a chance to say, oh my gosh, I'm running off, but just email me. I'm hyper vigilant during RTR. I will get back to you. And what's my email? postcardsfromterry@youtube.com. And I will get back to you. And I would love to set up an appointment with you and either have lunch or go mining for gold or whatever it is you want to do, because I really want to meet everybody. But yeah, sometimes they don't know. They don't know if I'm running off, if I'm teaching a class, or usually I advertise if I'm going to teach a class or whatever. Or I made a promise to someone. A lot of the people at RTR are real shy and they've never done things like use their butane stove. And it's like, I'll sit with them. I know a pavilion that I tell people to go to, and we just practice some techniques over and over again. And if you need that kind of help, just let me know. I'm only too happy to help you. So anyhow, just give us a little leniency, please. It is a difficult time of the year. We are trying to get as much video coverage as possible, as many interviews as possible. This is our time to work and shine, because I know 95% of my viewers are not coming to the RTR, and I got to give them something for the people at home. Anyhow, thank you for your time and your consideration. Oh, can I show you some new stickers? These are for vehicles that I'm making. I like the little heartbeat with the paw. Dog lover with little dog paw prints in it. Live, love, and adopt. And adopt. How do you think I'm doing on my sticker maker? I'm going to bring my stickers to Quartzsite, and maybe Kate and I will have a little booth and we'll try selling some stuff. Anyhow, I will see you down the road, and have a good day, y'all. Bye.